Good morning, Daniel. No fall, good morning. I gotta change my copy trader around. I requested my TradeFi payouts yesterday, but they still have not like approved it and taken out the funds from the account, so I gotta not trade those right now, so I gotta switch some things around. It's been almost 4 weeks since I've passed my Lucid Maxes, still have not received those. A little unfortunate. That's in great price action too. Would have built up a pretty good buffer on the Lucid Maxes on the live accounts. Alrighty, well, market's looking a little bearish. Kind of wondering if this was, let me go. Let's go with the hourly. Let's go to yeah, it looks like a good recovery, honestly. We take this high. We did. My thought here was kind of just wondering if this was a dead cat bounce before he headed back down. But I do think we're due for some more up here actually. We're definitely in some sort of distribution right now. So definitely can get a little chop here before we go up. You know, I'm not really expecting this to, you know, do that, right? Now that we had this, we're gonna have some people selling off. We had some people sell off at this high. Probably look for the 50-day. Some chop here before we eventually make our way back up. So that's kind of what I'm expecting on the daily. How's our weekly turning out? Yeah. Weekly's turning out a little bullish, right? We're gonna want to close above this on the week. So this is definitely likely what we're gonna fight over. We might actually be here. What day is it today? Today Wednesday? No, I say it's Thursday. Yeah, today and tomorrow we might actually try to fight for this. So we might actually get some chop around this level. I'd watch this high. So I'm wondering if we like come down, make our way back up, you know, do something like this before we go. Actually, this is on the daily, so it would be more like that, right? I don't know if that really helps. Let's get this on the 4. Yeah, on the 4 it looks really bearish, right? Clean break, move down. Right, that's decently clean structure. Yeah, I think we got room down to the 50. That's another 300 points down. I'll be watching our 50 EMA. And then in terms of any levels, let's go here. It's 4 hour. No, it looks like a laser show. Yeah, we got a few 4 hour levels down here. Let me save this layout. I saved it right, okay. We have 60 drawings. Well, let me share. Oh no. I just gotta undo it. I'm trying to get the fib. Just take it. It's just hard to see with all the other levels here. So our 382 retracement is around our 50 EMA. Our 50% retracement is around, I don't know what EMA is. But we have kind of a cluster of key levels here, so a little interested to see how far we do retrace on this. I would say I am still a little bullish, right? Maybe not today, but if we do end up coming down today, you know, maybe see something like this. But like this would be like today's price action, right? So I'd be looking. I think with this price action that we're seeing right now, it's fair to be bearish. But I do want this to continue checking up. We create a lot of weak highs here over Asia and London, so do want to see a lot of those taken out. Yeah, a lot of room down. We'll be looking to short this today, unless like on open it just like rips up and we break, right? Then we can trade that up. Otherwise, probably expect chop. This is volatile. This is not our market, so kind of coming into this, we should be a little careful. Yeah. We had 4 bullish EMA flips here, and it just goes down. So that's how you know it's really choppy. Good morning, Just Cam. What's good, man? What's the best Lucid to get a payout? Honestly, I think to get a payout, the best Lucid account right now is probably the Lucid Pro with no daily loss limit. It'll literally take 2 good trades to build a buffer, pass and build buffer, and then you just take small base hits. Actually, you said fastest or best. Yeah, for best, not fastest. Yeah, I think for best that is your. I think the Lucid Pros. I think the edges in your favor with no daily loss limit. Arsen, good morning. Itachi, good morning, man. How am I doing today? I'm doing great. got a good amount of rest last night, so I do feel, yeah, I'm feeling better for sure. What do you prefer, Lucid with DLL or without? Oh, no daily loss limit. It really depends on how you trade. I think if you're trading a ton of accounts, then you probably shouldn't even be hitting that daily loss limit, right? Like for example, if you have like even if you have like 10 accounts on copy traded, you should not be losing 1,000 on them in a day, right? Or maybe like 1,000 should be your max, but like you should be able to, like you don't need a daily loss limit for that, you know? Like you should be able to just set that yourself. And also like you can set daily loss limit on your trading platforms anyway, so I don't know. It just, I don't know, it doesn't make sense to me why you would want to put that on your account. Have you seen the new My Funded Futures end-of-day rapids? Not only have I seen them, I got one. Yeah, I bought one of them. Been working on that today. Yeah, I think the rapids are not end-of-day trading with daily payouts is, you know, it's pretty good. Tradeify is the same thing. It's 3-day pass low, but I prefer the selects over it. Like if you guys aren't like fully funded at like Tradeify and Lucid, I would say those are probably the two best flex plans, right? I would go for those first. There's no reason to go for the end or for like the daily payouts beforehand. I think daily payouts are a good addition to add to your stack, but they're not good for just like as your main accounts, in my opinion. Is 40% consistency on pros? Yeah, but I don't think it's that bad because what's the max payout on a pro? Pro payouts rules. So 2,000 is your max payout on the Lucid Pro, right? So you gotta make 4,100 because you gotta be above buffer. So 4,100. So 1,640 is what you gotta make. $1,640. So you pass it one day, made 1,640 on the first day. Oh, actually, you gotta make that on the second day too. 1,640 is not too bad to make on the second day. 1,640, split that into, so split 24 divided by 4. Divided by 4. So you would have to make like 600 a day for like 4 days. So I guess, you know what? I didn't do the math on this. Maybe the fluxes are just better, period. What do you not like when funded accounts go live? I don't mind the live. I just don't like right now. Well, first of all, I didn't like how they move you before you take your payout, right? So you still got to get like, for example, if you're on a flex account, to be moved live, you still got to get like 4 profitable days, and they'll move you right before the 5th one, right? So it's just kind of, it's a really snake like shady move to do to people. So I think like morally, I don't like it. Like at least move you to live after the payout. But it's like a risk mitigation thing, right? On these firms, it's just really dumb. Secondly, the live, I don't like how they kick you out after if you do end up failing a live account, right? At least like Lucid, they move you to Lucid Maxes, which is eval to live, but I've been waiting on my accounts for almost 4 weeks now. So, like, I've had my Lucid Maxes pass for 4 weeks. Like, this Friday would be the 4th week. So, that's what I don't like about it. Is Lucid Max different from live? No, it's the same exact thing. But it's just separate accounts. So technically, I can have 5 Lucid Max live accounts, and then they can move me live. But moving me live, I can still keep my Lucid Maxes. So technically, I could trade 5 or like 10 live accounts at Lucid if I have my Lucid Maxes and they move me to live as well. Got me a new 50K on Lucid using your code. Oh, thanks, man. Appreciate it. I think in terms of how much I make on affiliate pays, we tend to give away at least like 7 accounts a week, because we do like sometimes like 3 on the weekends. It ends up being like almost, like sometimes it's over 100% I'm taking out of my own pocket, but like 80 to like 90% of the affiliate pay just goes to doing giveaways for you guys. So not only do I appreciate it, like selling the accounts on Lucid, I don't know, it doesn't really have any benefit for me, like honestly, unless I was just keeping all the money. But we're doing giveaways, so the more accounts buy, the more accounts I give away. I hope to get to the point where we can do like 2 accounts a day. Wouldn't that be crazy? And I think for the size of our stream, like, we give away a lot of accounts. There's like, I've seen some streamers with like 2,000 viewers who give away an account like maybe like 3 times a week. So they're probably banking off of affiliate pay. How much longer will I be streaming? I don't know. That's a good question. I don't know. I'm definitely not going to be doing this forever. I don't plan to go private in the community either. I don't know how long I'm going to be streaming, if I'm honest. So, you know, poke my brain while you guys can. Yeah. Different for the mentees. Mentees are gonna be like lifelong, you know. Like, you guys could have my number. You guys can always poke my brain whenever. You can come out and hang out with me. So, price is going key level to key level. I don't really see anything below this. Oh, I gotta set up my timer. Dude, also, I've had all my TradeFi payouts approved within like 20 minutes, but this one's been like almost 24 hours. I wonder what's going on. I can't trade on them today. really like this as a level that much. I'm gonna mark this out, but I don't know if I like this as a level to be tested. I just got a feeling this is gonna yoink on open. You guys get that feeling too? I'm like trying to not let it affect. Like affect any of my analysis on it, but I don't know why. I can't like spice and stuff. Good morning, Jay. I didn't see your message. Good morning, good morning. Got a big level building up around the 300s, 29,300. See that, right? Okay, there we go. The flex plans, I do like the flex plans. Everything's good about them except the intraday. Personally, I like to trade the Instant Pro Plus because I just don't like intraday. But if you can trade intraday, they're not bad at all. Oh yeah, beginner plans are good. Yeah, beginner plans are solid. I like their hyper plans. But like I said, like, I think their Instant Pro Plus is just the best. Like if I trade hypertext, those are the only accounts I'm personally getting from them. Is the Instant Pro Plus. Kind of looking at the sell here. All right, I'm gonna sell this. The RR isn't too great on this. I'm at 5 micros. This is kind of just a short scalp. I don't think we're like dumping, so. Nice. We'll just take that for now. I like the bounce off key level. I want to see this get into, there you go. I want to see this get into deviation. If we start to close above this, I'll look for the long. Alright, no, I'm getting in that. Stop below the current candle. This is looking rotational. I'm taking this to VWAP. Let's see if we can get that rotation through. If we close above high, I'm adding to this. I'm moving my stop up to that tail. Stop. Or this wick. We're at value low. Perfect. Alright, I'm adding to this. This is more of a high risk, high reward trade, right? $11. Oops. So this was our original position. And then we added a second position here. So if you had two separate positions, these are kind of what our trades are looking like. I think realistically, you could probably bring your stop up more. Probably even to that base, but I think this base can get retested, right? I think this is possible here. Here or here. So I'm keeping my stop a little below. I think this can rotate all the way through value, and this could be bottom of the day. So I'm gonna hold this for funsies, but I will look to take off. I'll look to take off 5 at VWAP. If we're rotational, this is what I'm looking at. Also turn on our New York VWAP. We're still writing New York value high. Buyers picking it up on POC. The bottom of that current wick is POC. I'm gonna add into this, and I'm moving my stop up to that low. Maybe 1500 evals? Nice, congrats man. I'm trying to make 10,000 on this funded. Boom. Boom, let's go. So I took full transfer. I just took full TP on my top ones because they have consistency. So those are done. Let's go. These are my top one accounts. Can you guys see that? And some of my rapids. They're sitting at like 2,000 now today. Be able to a couple more trades, and I can actually take out that the payout out of these. It'll be 15K out of top one. Not gonna lie, I like to add into this right here too. I think if ES was over its VWAP, I would look to add into this one more time, but we're not quite above VWAP, so probably better to be a little safe on this. We'll only risk 500. If we lose 500 on this, then it's whatever. This is a kind of a go big or go home. I'm swinging for a home run here. Hey Jay, on your main funded, make sure you just take this off for a little bit of profit so you get your profitable day. And then I would hold this on your second funded if you're trading this on your second funded. Yeah. Don't get greedy on it. So I want us to hold VPOC, which is 29,390, 390. So pretty much right at our entry actually. Our entry is like right on VPOC. On top of that, we got value low. On top of that, we have New York value high. A lot of pressure, buy pressure here. So if we start to lose this area, the trade's probably done. So our stop's in a really good spot right now, even though we added pretty heavily to this. We've tripled our initial position size, so let's see if we can make it to at least VWAP here, so we can. Wait, is that VWAP? That is. Give me VWAP at least, please. Alright, Jamie, see you tomorrow, man. Yep, hop off the charts, lock in the day, come back tomorrow. That's how you do it. Thanks, bro. I appreciate it. Can I check your, oh, let's go. TP1 guys. TP1, this is break even now. Can I check your question above? Yeah, of course. Sorry, I didn't see it. JMK, how do you copy trade while taking trades in the DXV trading view? I bought 3 hypertext accounts, but now I'm stuck doing I can't copy trade while trading trading view. Ah, that's unfortunate. Yeah, I actually don't copy trade these. I do not copy trade these at all. But they should be DX feed accounts, right? So if you have like Trade Syncer, you should be able to copy trade them. I don't use TradeSync. I use Tradecopia, and they don't support they do not support DXFeed yet. But once they can, I will be looking to copy trade these. But right now, I do trade these separately. Oh, nice. Good stuff. Good stuff, Daniel. I want to base it on this account too. I'm going to buy in. You also bought account using my code. Oh yeah, join our Discord. If all of you guys haven't yet, join the Discord. And every time you guys use my code for any account, I put it towards, like, every time you use it, you get a ticket into our giveaway. All the affiliate pay, or most of the affiliate pay, if I'm being transparent, like 80-90% of it goes to just giveaway accounts for you guys. So yeah. In that Discord, go to the giveaways channel. I'll post the Google Forms. You just gotta fill out the Google Forms. It's just your name, proof that you use the code, and some, I forget, your email or something like that. I forget what I put in the form. But yeah. They're so good. Often I love watching trades hit, man. It's so satisfying. Yeah. From where do you get your key levels? Which you long or short? My key levels are just, you just go to higher time frames. It's really simple. I do have a video on it that you can check on my YouTube. But it's really simple, man. Like, for example, I'll just draw it out. Like, I'll go to the 4 hour or the 1 hour. And then if you have candles that just kind of do this on a level, right? And then the price travels above, and then we come back down and we do something like this. We do something like this. Like, I see where the candles are just like bouncing off of. Where it has a lot of touches. Sometimes there'll be a lot of wicks, and just the candle on a higher time frame just cannot close above it. Those are just levels I mark out. It's really, really simple. Like, nothing, I don't overthink it. I just eyeball it. I do snap it. So like, if it's like this, right, the level, I do snap. So I get a precise level. I do snap it. So take a horizontal line. If you hold control on TradingView, it snaps to the candle like this. See how it snaps to like the wicks. So I do snap it like to the bottom of the body or the wicks. So I do get a precise like level, but yeah. That's all I really do. Yeah, this is up, guys. I think we can hold this. I'm really liking this up. Let's go, Jay. That's your second max payout. Let's go, bro. You tilted yesterday, you would have been up more. Hey, at least you didn't blow your account. Like, honestly, I think you have really good control, Jay. I think that's what's been leading to your success, is that you identify the tilt and then you hop off. It's so underestimated, that skill. It's not an easy skill to have, or to really practice in real time. So. Maybe it's the music. I changed the music today. So I'm watching this on the hour, 5 minutes until the close. If we don't close above 5:35, we can be in a little bit of trouble here on this long. So I will be looking to move up my stop to in profit after the hourly close. But it really depends on how the hour closes, so. Jay, is tracing reliable? I know a lot of people do use it. It has messed up on me way too many times for me to trust it. So in my eyes, it's not reliable, but I know other people use it without any issues, so I don't know. Trade copy has not messed up on me that much. Like, it's messed up on me like maybe twice. Yes, thank you, 100. Thanks, man. Appreciate it. You said great morning, great trade this morning. Also, shout out to the new music. Yeah. Thank you. Hopefully, it's not copyrighted. Dude, this would have been another really good day on my Tradeify fundeds if only they approved the payout. It's been 15 hours, man. Let's go out. What prop deal do I recommend right now? Probably Tradeify is the best one going on right now, the 40%. Yeah, that's probably the best one at the moment. If Lucid does 40%, that would be good. I don't know if Hypersix is still doing his 55%. If they're still doing 55%, that's also pretty good. But like I said, I only trade the 100k instant pro pluses on Hypertix, so. Alright, 3 minutes left until that hourly. It is struggling. There it is. Bulls trying to push it past. What level is that? 533. 533. Bulls on 533 before that hourly close. We got 2 minutes left on the hourly close. Bear just won it under 533. You saw that we had this wick on 533. Big absorption on buyers. I recommend the selects on Tradeify. So their selects are definitely the best. If you like 1 day pass accounts, their growth are okay. But honestly, I think from Tradeify and Lucid, just going with their base like flex plans are probably the best, right? You're trying to build buffer on them, and then just kind of use those as like your main accounts to build income. And that's what I think that's what helps you scale. That's what helps you build a foundation, or is having like at least 5 flex accounts that you can take several payouts out of, and then you use 1 day pass accounts to scale. And I think to scale, Apex is really good. Apex is probably the best. The top one, Elite Access, is actually not too bad for scaling. Yeah, and then Hypertix. If you're in eval jail, that's when I recommend Hypertix. If you don't have any funded accounts, I would just get at least 1 instant pro plus, and then just trade that alongside your evals, so you're still making money while you're trying to pass evals. So that's the route I recommend. Do you think props will ever go away? Yeah, I don't think props will be here forever, but I don't think it's because like they'll go out of business. It's probably more, for me, it's more regulatory concerns. I don't think props will be here forever. I think there's too many people getting scammed, too many people getting screwed over. I even think like right now, like even like these firms like moving people to live right before payouts, like they should not be able to do that. Like that should not be legal, in my opinion. It's just like you're not getting what you paid for, right? Like I paid to, like some people will pay like, just say you pay like $20,000 in eval fees, right? And you finally get to your point where you can take out like 20,000 in payouts, and they move you to live right after or right before, you know? It's a way for them to stay profitable, which I get. I get it. Like they kind of need that to stay afloat. But if that's the business model, I just don't think it lasts. I mean, it lasts now because they can do this, but you know, if regulations step in and they're like, oh, you guys can't do that, then they'll have to do something else to stay profitable, these prop firms. So which prop firms do that? All? Yeah, all of them do that. Like Lucid does it, Tradeify does it, Apex does it. Everyone does it. It's just what it is. So you got to make your money from these props. I mean, with that said, they do let you take out a good amount. It's not like they just they'll just rip you, you know. Like some props might after like $20,000-$30,000 in payouts. Like Lucid made me go to live after 30,000 in payouts. I think it was like 35K. Funded Futures Family, I'm thinking about taking a Premier account with them. Same idea. I would stick with Lucid Tradeify first and then move to other firms. Like those are secondary firms that you want to scale to, right? Like build your base with the reliable ones. Like Lucid and Tradeify, like you're guaranteed your payouts. Smaller firms, I don't know if you're guaranteed the payouts, right? Like I would only go with these smaller firms like Funded Futures Family if they offer something special. Like I don't know, I don't really know much about Funded Futures Family, but if they got something special, then it might be worth it. But if they don't have anything special or like unique, it's better to just stick with the big ones. Like if I wasn't max allocated at Tradeify and Lucid and I wanted a flex account, I would go to the next most reliable one and for a flex account. I don't know who that is really. They have one account they pass with no consistency unfunded with no buffer requirement. Oh, interesting. What's the pricing? That sounds too good to be true. Like for example, if it's too good to be true, it should be expensive, you know? Like for example, like the Hypertix Instant Pro Plus, they're really good accounts, but they're expensive. So it balances out, right? The prop firm is still gonna maintain an edge. $117.50K. Okay, so it's a little more on the pricey side. Interesting. Feeling a little antsy today, so I'm just gonna hop off and move on with my day. Have a good one. Sounds good, man. Yeah. Just make sure to journal it, so you can come back on it. Yeah. Good stuff, man. No, really. I mean, like the journey to profitability is managing your emotions. So. Really good that you've acknowledged it, man. I'll see you next time. At a prop firm, yeah, I had a small CFD prop firm. I think we had about at our peak we had 1,000 concurrent users. So it was not bad at all. How was that experience? It was terrible. I don't think I've worked so hard in my life before. It was like, I was working like 16 to like 18 hours a day, and then on top of that, I was waking up in the middle of the night to do like support tickets. So, and then I couldn't trade at all. Money wasn't even that good, right? With all the payouts, like, it really depends. But I think the way I made the rules, it was a little easier to get payouts. So our edge wasn't as strong, and we didn't make as much money. So is that why something? Yeah, I think I just rather trade, and yeah, I think maybe, I don't know. I could have probably made it work a little longer. It's not something I wanted to do. Also, I didn't have any in-house tech, so I was spending a lot on tech fees. So now that I know the ins and outs of it, when I work with new prop firms, if they don't own their own tech, I don't think I'd trade with them. Which is another reason I like Hypertix. They own all of their tech. And they actually asked me for a lot of feedback, like, hey, in the tech, like, what should we add? And anything that you guys say that I also let them know that as well. So, won't regulations be in traders' favor? Yes, regulations would be in our favor, and I think that's a bad thing for prop firms, right? And prop firms need to have traders lose. And if regulations make it so traders win, then prop firms go out of business, and then there's no more prop firms, you know? So that's why I don't think prop firms will last a long time. What does it mean that they own all their tech? Like all their, like besides like the trading platforms, right? So they use like DXFeed for their trading. Like they license all that out, but like their in-house like website, their portal, all of that, their CRM, which is like what tracks all of your statistics, like their database, they own all of it. Like they built it from the ground up. So since they built it all from the ground up, they don't pay like an insane tech fee. Like they instead of paying for like an insane tech fee, which could be upwards to like $20,000-$30,000 a month, they could do the opposite. They can license out their tech fee to other prop firms, and other prop firms can use their tech fee. So that's more income for them, right? Like I think Hypertix will do well. That's the only reason I'm supporting them as like a smaller firm. Yeah, it doesn't mean that they can't fail. I'm just being honest. Like all prop firms are susceptible, right? Like even big prop firms like Lucid are susceptible if they don't manage their finances properly. That's why you saw Alpha like take a dump there. They didn't manage their finances properly. Do you think props copy trades of successful traders? Yeah, I mean that's kind of what the live program is, right? They do take a portion of their live income. Do you think? Oh, I already answered that question. How many of you guys are in this trade? Anyone still in it? Anyone diamond handsing it with me? Why can't they do that? They could do that. But it's a risk thing. What if that profitable trader loses? Then they lose 5x, right? We lost it or missed it. We're looking for entry a little lower. Let's see. It's all good. You took out at 29,516. Not a bad exit. You don't trade the first 2 hours in New York Open? I see. I only trade the first 2 hours in New York Open, so. Oh, realistic, I only trade like the first hour in New York Open, usually. I'll take a trade on the IB after the first hour if really nothing presented or it's been like consolidating and it hasn't broken out the IB yet. Or it hasn't got like a good breakout of the IB. I see. That's fair. Yeah, whatever your style is, man. You can make money in any market. So 723 is my final TP. I might look to take it off at 681 that high, but we'll see. Is it too late to get in this trade? Yeah, I would not be longing it up here. I think they could still go long, but like I would wait for like it could do something like this, right? And you don't want to get caught up here and hold that down. How many likes are we at? We had a banger today, 400 point trade. We should be at 100 likes, right? Right, guys? Make sure to like up. Got 80 people watching. How many likes are we at? 30 likes. Honestly, we've been consistently 30. I think there's 30 of you guys are real ones. Yeah, there's no consistency on this account. It's like a flex account. Oh, why am I holding and making some? Oh, for fun. I'm literally just doing this for fun right now. On this account, at least. Like, we took our base hit on our other account. So our other account right now is up 600. This one, yeah, just having a little fun with it. Letting the trade play out. Yeah, 10k buffer is more than enough, trust me. Yeah. But we've had lost streaks too. You know, I think we had a streak where we lost like 7 days in a row, 8 days in a row, and then we were down like 8k on the account. But the account still had like 9k in buffer, you know? So it doesn't hurt. It doesn't hurt to let your trade play out. Do I trade NQ or MNQ? I've been trading more MNQ recently, just because the ATR has been absolutely crazy. You don't really need to trade NQ. I haven't gotten my first payout yet. Once I fund it, do you think I should go 500 base hits? I think you should just trade. And then once you build a buffer on an account, you can go for base hits of like $200. But you should just trade till you build the buffer. You don't need to rush it, but just trade normally till you build buffer. You know, you don't need to size up. Like, look at this trade. We started with 5 micros. We compounded it to 15. We took off 5, so we made 1,200. So a total of 15 micros. We're possibly making like $7,800, right? With 15 micros. To build a buffer on a Lucid account, you only really need like 3,000 on 50k, and then you can just take base hits. So honestly, you can do this with 5 micros. You don't need to size up, and you can start the position with like 3 micros and try to compound it. Right? I think the number one reason people blow their accounts is oversizing and over leveraging. You really don't need to do it. I only DCA to winners. I will never add to a losing trade, like ever. I don't think I've added to a losing trade in years. And it's one of the things that flipped me to being profitable, so. Do you not trail my stop loss? I do. For this one, I'm not. Just for fun. I want to let it hit TP. I'm just letting the trade play out. If I was really concerned about PNL, my stop probably, what would my stop be? I would have my stop under VWAP right now. At around like 480. Yeah, I mean, our original entry was down here around 351. So we're already up 320 points. Final TP be 380, like near 400 points. One second, guys. I'm gonna grab a drink. I'll be right back. Nothing came out. Is this the same account that was at 133K once? No, this is a different one. I think this one was at like 118 before we took all the payouts. We've taken a lot of payouts out of these accounts. Where's that one? We got a base hit on it today. That's my other account. I think it ends in like 87, the number. Account number. Yeah, we still have it. That account is at 109,000 right now. Didn't catch this trade on it. Ooh, wow, ES is kind of dumping. If we lose value here. Yeah, no one knows what happens next. Literally no one knows. That's why you just have an edge and you play it, right? Over the long run, you make money. Yeah, these accounts are great. That's what I'm saying. I love these accounts. I've had these accounts for like I'm nearing 3 months just trading on the same account. So our IB is set. I want to see this now come up and break above IB. Right, we want to see this come, break above. If we come down, this is where we want to get caught before that move back up. So if we retrace, this is where we want to hold. Now, I'm gonna move this up underneath VWAP. This is like where my support wants to be. The levels are higher time frame key levels. Just levels where price has been tested. Ooh, that looks weak. Oh no. My book map's frozen. My levels are similar, so just curious. Cheers, taking the bounce off limit high. Nice. Oh man, this playlist is copyrighted. Feels bad. Oh yeah, there's a lot of fires everywhere, man. There's a ton of fires in France, right? I don't know. Yeah. I'm not trying to say though. Usage from all the fires. Yeah, I've seen a lot of news on fires recently, so definitely be careful, guys. Oh, you safe? Gotcha. Yeah. We're good over here. Yeah, there are a lot of fires in this part, but it's not too bad. Yep, we're looking for a location right now. Working with some brokers. It's probably gonna be a longer process, so. Did I ever do a regular job? Yeah, I was a software developer before. Oh, nice. I'm gonna move my stop up. We'll net 3,000 on this, if anything. Probably ideally, if I wanted to hold this longer, stop below New York VWAP, but I'm okay getting stopped out of this. Second year of uni, nice. Good stuff, man. I say my only suggestion as a software developer, one mistake I made was not knowing what I want to do after. I think you should know what you want to do after school, and then start preparing for that. Like learn all the tools that you need. Oh, okay. I'm stopped out there, guys. No biggie. I do think this is gonna go up to at least 681. 681 would have been like my TP3 or TP2, and then final TP would have been 723. I don't really want to hold on to this any longer. So, all right, big dubs, guys. Let's go. What a big day. We'll take it. Alrighty, good stuff, guys. I'm probably gonna hop off the stream. I will see you guys tomorrow. Peace.